Alright guys, and welcome back to Armoured Warfare, and today we're having a look at the PvE. I play the PvE here and there. I find it's quite fun. It's a bit relaxing, but ever since they've changed it, by God has it got much more difficult. I played the T80 on the public test server, the T90 sorry, on the public test server, and it was a Ramka and 4 T90s versus a few Tier 6s and 7s, and we got slaughtered. It was so difficult. I couldn't believe it. We were having like Stingrays penetrating the front of a T90. Now before you say, oh, it's probably the lower plate, I was watching the shell tracers hit me in the upper plate, and I was like, what? How's that working? It might have just been a tracer bug, I guess, but by God was it hard. This was actually, on that day of just playing PvE, this was the only PvE match we won. Every other game we were being slaughtered. I even went to streams and watched people playing PvE, and they were getting slaughtered. PvE is hard. This was only a medium, and I was struggling. Even easy. I wouldn't say easy's hard. Easy's like medium. But luckily they've been changing it, and I've loaded an ATGM. Here, see what this does. Fire into the side. Yeah, 640 damage. But yeah, I was watching streams, watching them get destroyed, but they are changing the PvE. They're making it so artillery doesn't instantly focus fire you, like bum 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 across the map. It actually has to aim, and it won't focus fire on one person, I don't think. I think it does take its time and scatters its fire across. But you can see here, even this, look at this Stingray. Look at this Stingray. Front of a T80, boom, straight through the front. Fire, I easily penetrate him. I'm firing APFSDS rounds straight through his front. Penetrates me again. I 105mm gun through the front of a T80. Just what? Fire again, and oh my God, 60 damage for that round. That was a bit of a waste, but I had to do it. I was going to take another hit. Weasel, I could fire load heat for him, but I don't want to. I want to guarantee all my pens. There he is. Oh, he got annihilated. And I like the T series of tanks. I think the T series of tanks are my favourite tanks. I love the T72. The T72 has to be one of my favourite tanks ever made. Don't ask me why, I just love the T72. T72A is pretty cool. T80 is pretty cool as well. T90 is awesome. T14 Armata is brilliant. I can't wait for them all to come out. But you can see here, we're just sort of slowly going through the AI. Before, you actually had to fight your way through it. Look at that. Straight through 2 walls through the front turret. Boom, that's more like it. But before, you could steamroll through the enemy AI. You could just boom, 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 boom your way through and win within minutes. This is actually taking skill. We're having to use cover and walls, back up when we fire. That leopard's take the hits to me. I'm backing up behind the wall, making sure this guy's not shooting at me. Popping out when we're firing. I can fire through the wall, but reloading time, and boom. We're actually having to put some thought into our actions now, because it's becoming hard. So he's knocked him out. Oh my God, I took a bounce on the side from a Stingray 2. It's still as unpredictable as ever. Can't fire through the wall. We'll go and chase him down. Here we go. Stingray 2. Boom, straight through the front. 516. I love the 125 smoothbores. They're gorgeous guns. Huh. Maybe inaccurate and maybe slower firing, but the alpha and pen is phenomenal. Straight, okay, not through the front turret. We just scraped his optics. Stingray 2's front turret takes a 125 AM piercing, sure. Come round, I'm sort of like, what? I can't, but take the shot and just miss horrifically. Now there's a Chieftain Mark 5. Now watch this, I think the AI's been improved. These next 2 AIs here, we'll see that Stingray 2 in a bit. These next 2 AIs, this guy seems to be trying to put cover in between me and him. He's trying to use the train, I think. Fire through the rear, do no effect, and now the AI starts going backwards and forwards and backwards. And not enough to stop my round, of course, but you can see they're starting to implement some form of brain into AI. It doesn't follow a set route. Now, where's this Stingray 2 gone? Right, Stingray 2. Oh, there he is. And, oh, his shell got eaten again. Turn the turret, and boom, straight to the front. 594. Fantastic. Now, watch this. In 2 seconds, he disappears. Okay, we'll go round. He's not there. Not there. Okay, the Stingray 2 disappeared within 2 seconds. He's gone round here. Now I'm thinking to myself, oh, alright then. He's obviously going to go round. And no. Waiting for me round the corner. Pointing his front. Using that forklift as cover. to put a round through my side. It actually feels like they have a brain, and it feels actually rather rewarding to win at this now. BMP3, can't see him, he's dead anyway. And, well, we're going to have to travel across the map now. Chug, chug, chug. Look at the T-80, it's a gorgeous thing. I love the sound of the gas turbine. Oh, it's so cool. T-80 is a fantastic tank. In real life, the T-80 was. From what I've read, it's good. But I don't know if the sources were biased or not. But it was a very... I like it in Armoured Warfare. The T-Series are my favourite in the game. Except for the Challenger 2. That doesn't count. Because that's not in yet. Leopard 2AV. Watch this. This Leopard 2AV as well. Feels like he has some form of mind. Enemy Stingray. Oh, okay. There's actually a lot. They're coming from all angles. Back up. Oh, Pack 90 just missed me. Boom. Straight through. 500 through the front. Of course, that's what's going to happen. Right, we need to push. We need to push. There's too many enemies coming from our sides. We can't die here. And like that. Leopard 2AV. Look at this guy. He's actually backing away from the T-72A. He's actually doing it. He's actually trying to reverse away, pointing his front, trying to get some sort of defense on him. And it was working quite well. The T-72A could not kill him very efficiently. I think the improvements are fantastic. There goes the Chieftain. And, well, it's basically just going to base capture from here. Look at this. And, oh, kill him. 7 kills so far. Don't know how much damage we've done. Most likely a phenomenal amount with this gun. Especially in PvE, the T-Series are one of the best along with the World Tank Destroyers at dealing damage. Just because they're high alpha. Where is he? Can we hit him? Yes. Sometimes the accuracy of these guns is just phenomenal. Sometimes it's absolutely appalling, as you've seen from this gameplay. But 5 seconds and we've won. And I generally feel PvE is probably too difficult now. Especially for the casual player like myself. Competitive players probably not so much. But casual players, it's quite a challenge. And that was the only game I won all day. Only game I won. And I was really surprised. I was like, oh, finally we won a match. Mission completed. What did we do? Team list. 7,765 damage. 1,500, I think that's spotting damage. 5 assists and 8 kills. Fantastic. Well, we can have a look at the after game stats once it actually loads us out. Oh, I like PvE. I think it's a good addition. I think there's a lot of good additions to this game. A lot of things that people have wanted in World of Tanks and War Thunder that just haven't been implemented. But yet they've implemented it here, and okay. 7,765 damage, 8 enemies spotted, 8 kills. We got some awards, but look at that. We only got 19,800 credits and 1,000 reputation. But in the next patch, they are bringing out a buff to the RP. I think they're getting a 100% RP bonus and a credit bonus to it. I think. I'm fairly sure there's a reputation bonus, but I'm not too sure about a credit one. So guys, thank you for watching this T-80 gameplay on the PvE. Seeing how the PvE's changed, seeing how AI is actually becoming quite effective and quite a challenge to take on now. And I'm not looking forward to the hard or insane difficulties, but I'm going to have to try them just for a laugh. So guys, thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.